Hello and welcome to JoeyFaux episode 3 with me, JoeyFaux. Yeah. Today's episode is a bit more of an extension on the last one, which was gameplay, and I kind of expand on some of the details that I passed over or missed or got wrong. So yeah, hopefully this should be a bit more visually helpful if you're learning Malifaux or, you know, not sure whether you want to play or how the game works in contrast to other war games if you play those instead. So hopefully you can get a bit more of an idea. I think it's good. I fast forwarded quite a lot of the battle itself as it was long and you don't need to see all of it, but the important bits I cover, what you need, magic, how that plays, how the card flips work, how the hand works, and yeah, if there's anything that I've missed or that you want seen or talked about in further detail, let me know in the comments and I will definitely do that in the next battle. But I will show you what crew I've got. It's not going to be a real shocker really once you see what I've been playing with. But these models are not mine that I was using. They're my friend Jim's, and he's a very good painter. And yeah, so thanks for letting me borrow them, Jim. And Richard is my mentor who chooses to remain faceless, but you can hear his handsome voice. So thanks for helping me, Richard. Yeah, so here we go. I hope you find this helpful, and I will talk to you a little bit about my crew at the end. Malifaux, what do you need? You need some models. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, too much zoom. Too much zoom. You need a fate deck. Like this. Like this. You need the mini rulebook. Like this. You need a tape measure. Like this, but probably better than that one. Yeah. You need some counters. Here. And wound markers. And this is Richard shamelessly plugging his gaming club via dice. Thanks, Richard. You need a 3x3 board with lots of terrain preferably, or a suitable playing area. We are playing over here, we're going to sort it out in a minute, but I think it looks pretty nice. I'll try to get some links as to where you can get some of this stuff if you want to buy it, but let's set up a game. There's my drink. So now we're doing encounters. Richard, what do we do here?
The first thing we'll do is choose an encounter size. We're going to play this time initially using starter sets, which is going to be 25 soul stones. So that's our point limit that we're going to have for the game.
So next it's location.
So for a location we're going to flip a card. So for a hand flip.
Do it, do it.
And the card we're flipping is 2.
It's a 2!
So 2 is 1, so it's in the 1 to 8, which is an outdoor location. We're going to flip again to see what location we're playing in. It's a 6.
It's a 6.
6 is industrial zone.
Cool.
Now, after that, we will choose our deployment type. Deployment types. So we're going to flip another card. Flip it. 2.
It's a 2! Oh, you're terrible.
So we're going for a diagonal deployment type.
Good.
So 2 opposite corners. We're going to draw a line between them, a diagonal line, and the deployment zone is going to be 12.5 inches from that line.
Lovely. So we split the board in half here, and then we measure 12 inches away from that, and anything behind it is then our deployment zone. 4 encounters.
Which is if you're doing your individual strategies, but we're going to go for shared strategies. So it's in the expanded encounter type. And we're going to say, for instance, we've flipped between 9 and 12.
Oh!
Get a sake boots.
Look at those.
Okay, so...
Oh, too much. I can't handle it.
So it's a shared strategy. Next thing we're going to do is flip a card again.
Flip a card.
Hopefully it's a 5.
Hopefully it's a 5.
Shared slaughter. So...
That doesn't sound good, Richard.
Let's kill everything.
Oh no!
Now, we would hire crews. That's the next step in selecting it, but as we're going with starter sets, crews have already been hired.
Right. We're doing shared slaughter, which is basically where the soul stones are worth the victory points of sorts, and they're determined by the worth of the model. Added requirement for Malifaux: be good at maths. Selected our crews. I am over this side. Zoom. I will just go over here in a minute rather than you have to use the zoom function.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Just get Catherine in it.
Richard is over this side. Zoom. Ooh. There we go. And now we have Rasputina versus Ramos. Oh yeah! God. Yeah. Fun, right? Okay. That was really, really laboured.
That was. And now we shall flip to see who deploys first.
Okay.
9.
Oh, hold that up to the camera, please. Yes!
Joey wins.
Joey wins. Awesome.
Okay, so you deploy first.
This is where I deploy my models. I've got them in my allocated deployment zone and I have no idea if it's right. This is where you deployed your ones, Richard. Why have you done them here?
There's no apparent reason to it, it's just I'm going to utilise the higher movement of my spiders in terrain, because they're arachnids, so they can just run over the terrain to hopefully get to you before you get to me and give you a good kick in. That's the plan. Probably won't work out that well. First we'll take out control hand of 6 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Keep them secret.
Keep them safe. You gotta know what that's from. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Lord of the Rings, what's wrong with you?
Actually it is.
Yeah.
I was thinking Joey was just checking. Codswallop.
Codswallop.
We don't swear on this.
No, we don't. Or if we do, we edit it out.
No, it's control hands.
Yes. Oh, I've got to go show mine. Okay. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I flip a Black Joker. I lose.
You lose.
Richard loses. Joey wins.
13.
Again.
Again.
Okay, so we'll keep that hand.
I don't think I shuffled. I shuffled for about a good 10 minutes there. I don't think I did it sufficiently.
That's now the start of your discard pile.
If it's the same one, because there's only one of this one, isn't there?
Yes.
Then there's something very strange going on.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Use your tape measure, power. So you get to choose what model you're going to use to go first.
Okay, I'll try one of these ice gammon.
Nice going.
Can you show me where I would locate on this card the movement, please?
The movement is the WK/CG. For charge, we're going to use a walk for 2 actions. So walk is 4, so it means it moves 4 inches per action.
Here are some of the actions that I can do. Now, because there's nothing I especially want to do in the first turn, I'm just going to move twice instead. So that means that I can move 8. I am moving this one over here. Is that right? Right? Just under. There we go. You see? Like so. It's gone 10.
And then it's your go.
Okay. I'll do this one again. So from there, 8 over here. But will that barrel get in the way if I go here?
No.
Then I'm going to move him over here. Double checking? Exactly right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move my spiders.
I played with those last time. They can split into 3 individual spiders, is that right?
Yeah, they're not going to be doing it this game.
You're giving away your secrets.
I know. And they've moved their 2 walk 8. So it's back to you. Back to you, JoeyFaux.
Joey Burgundy. Can I hop that fence? Or do I have to go this way?
You'd have to just avoid the fence.
Ooh.
Yours aren't arachnids anyway. Mine just see an obstacle and laugh.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll move Ramos. Mighty walk of 3. Double walk home.
Good for you, Ramos.
Mighty walk of 6 with a double walk. 3.
He doesn't mess around.
6. That's all my models moved. You have 2 more models than me, so now you get to move both of your models.
So now I have my lovely ice golem here. Now what can you do? Ooh, that's a walk of 3 as well. He's not bothered. So what else can he do? Pretty much the same.
Just a more powerful version, really.
Yeah, I think I wanna double move him. Oh, gotta reduce it now.
From mighty move 6. That's probably where you break the tip.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so he swabs this.
Oh, good. He won't mind. Oh no. Whew. And what about you, lady? What can you do? Oh, again, she can't be bothered either.
She's a lazy girl.
She's a walk of 3.
She's got a lot of spells, but she's probably going to be a double walk at the moment because even though she's got stuff.
Yeah, double walk it is. Okay, so as it stands, I've moved my lot over here, so they're pretty much out in the open.
Yeah.
And you've got your guys there.
Okay, so
Quite worried about this guy.
that's the end of the turn.
Ooh, look at him. Ooh. He's like cyborg Edward Scissorhands.
Just not Johnny Depp. It's a bit bolder than Johnny Depp.
Bit uglier than Johnny Depp.
No.
No?
No. It's a fine figure of a man.
Oh, he's got some muscles on him though.
He's ripped, works out, eh?
So punctulous. Right. There we go, that's turn 1. Okay, so I've moved 6 with Rasputina and I want to cast Biting Chill on this guy. So I flipped, and aside from my recently lucky 3 times of getting 13, and I shuffled, you saw me, you all saw me, I did a 3. So I took out a 12 from my hand. So I've now got 19. And you've got 4, so defensive 8.
So I was on 8, but I cheated with a 9.
You cheated with a 9, so you're now on 13.
So it's a difference of 6.
Difference of 6. So now what do we do?
It's a straight flip for damage. So you're going to flip a card.
Flip a card. 6.
Which is moderate.
Moderate.
So you look on the damage, on your damage sheet. So it does 2 damage.
2 damage, right?
So, 2 damage, but I've got armor 1. I've got armor plus 1, so it's only done 1 damage to my spider.
1 damage.
Yes!
Wahahaha. Oh no.
Executioner. He's going into Rasputin.
Oh no.
He's got a 2-inch reach anyway, so I'm going to put it so I can hit you, you can't hit me. Okay. And he's got melee expert, so even though I've used my 2 activations, I'm still going to use his melee expert.
Oh
And
no.
combat 7.
You're going to mess me up, aren't you, Richard?
No, because I just flipped an ace, so I'm on 8. So now you'll flip for your defense.
Flip.
I think she's at defense of 3, isn't she?
I've got an 11. Defense 3.
So you're on 14 and I'm on 8. So I'm losing, so I can cheat my 7. So I'll put down 12, so I'm on 19. And you're on 11.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna
You're
stay.
on 14. I've got 19. So it's a paired weapon, which gives him a plus flip. But the difference is between 1 and 5, so it's a negative, so it cancels each other out to a straight flip. Of 6, moderate damage, 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Oh no!
God, she's got 10.
No, she's only got 5.
She's got 5.
Because I've just done 5 wounds to her.
Oh, yes. Right, 5.
So Rasputina's now just been given a good kick in.
Good
And
kick
it's
in the face.
Back to you.
And there was my first Malifaux battle. I lost. That's alright. I'll practice and I'll get really good. So, I'm not going to do an unboxing today. I might do that in my next one. Might dress up a bit too. Just gives me an excuse to buy a Russian hat. Yeah. So yes, this is what I'm doing. This is what I've chosen. I really like the models, the theme, and it's a nice change from Autumn Wood Elves. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. I might do my own interpretation on the painting of like the clothing and stuff like that, since I'm not too comfortable with painting white yet. But I'll give it a go. If it works well, then I'll do a tutorial of sorts on it. And yeah, I'll see if I can pull it off. But this is what I'll be doing next Monday, and yeah, it will be fun. I promise, it'll be fun. So yeah, there we go. That's Malifaux Monday for today. Sorry I left you guys waiting so long. I hope it was worth it, and I will obviously expand in a lot more detail on certain things. So let me know what you want to see next. What would be the next progression from first battle? Would you like to see the painting or some in-depth looks on combat or magic and card flips? You know, let me know. If you're confused about something, I'll do some research and get a video done. But yeah, I hope you like. So like if you like this, subscribe if you want to, and I think I have 8 days left on Indiegogo. 8 days.